Hello everyone, today we are making an Elderberry Bochet. Finally, I have made a bochet. I was super nervous to do this for a very long time. I don't know, a while ago, I had one of Rag & Bone Mead's and I think it was a caramel apple bochet. It was really good. I'd never had a bochet before and I was like, damn, it's so caramely and good. And I thought it's about time I try this for myself. I've got some warm water. Look how cute this glass is. It's the Chipettes. I love them. I was obsessed with that movie, I think it was like Around the World in 80 Days or whatever. It was like the chipmunk version. Loved it. All right, I'm gonna pour in about a half a packet or so of Lalvin D47. I'm just gonna allow that to warm up because the elderberries are gonna go in secondary. I'm not gonna ferment on them. I'm just gonna ferment the honey. So what I did is I loaded up 2.5 pounds of sourwood honey from Honey Next Door. It's really good. If you haven't had sourwood before, 10 out of 10 recommend. And I heard that it's really good as a bochet. 2.5 pounds, and then after it cooked, I added another ½ pound of just regular non-bochet sourwood honey. This is what my little napkin looked like in the end. I only cooked it for a ½ hour. It was so little, like I made so little honey that I didn't really feel like I had to cook it for very long. Up here's the first one. It's like still sticky and flat. It's really cool as it cooks longer and longer. It like hardens really fast and turns into like a little candy. I didn't even know that it would do that. I already added a little bit of water because I noticed how quickly it hardens. So I wanted to make sure, like, add water. Also, that's what I saw Man-Made Mead do on his video. Burning honey is bochet. I felt very insecure about making this mead and cooking honey. And I watched his video. It's like 2 years old, but he's very thorough. Oh my God, it like turned into candy on the bottom. Okay. Anyway, he's very thorough and I felt way more comfortable going into this after watching his video. So if you wanted to make a bochet or you're like, what in the heck is that? What all goes into it? What? I mean, you can watch his video because he like filmed way more than I did of the process. I feel so silly like being nervous about it now because it was really easy. Damn, that honey has a really nice flavor. Oh, my Go Firm. Ooh, wait. Go Firm. All right, I'm gonna take ½ teaspoon and just drop that on in there. Got the honey off the bottom. It really gets sticky fast. Like, you gotta watch out. Well, that looks like a good little slurry to me. They woke up real quick. Thank you very much. Ta-ta for now. Since this is more or less a traditional right now, I'm gonna push it. The end. God, this color is like absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice. 1.090. Now this will not go down to an even 1 because when you cook honey, it creates unfermentable sugars. Something to keep in mind, which is why I added a ½ pound of uncooked honey. Well, hopefully it doesn't take too long to ferment out. Well, I guess I'll just, I'll just go into the next section of this video. Maybe this will be like a two-part mead. Okay, thank you. Hello everyone, here we are. Wow, it's very pretty. Elderberry time, elderberry time. All right, so what I did with the elderberries, now I read online that 4 ounces of dried elderberries is enough to fully flavor a gallon of mead. That is what I read. So I took 4 ounces, weighed it out, and obviously everything was sanitized. I sanitized my pot and everything. And I let it hang out in some water for a little bit and let them kind of rehydrate. And then I boiled them for 30 minutes. Now, I do not have pectinase. I didn't really think ahead too well. So if you decide to make this in preparation, you might want that because this might turn out to be like an impossibly hazy mead. Don't know. So if you are concerned with that, and of course we'll see how this turns out, but you might want some pectinase. Okay, so because we didn't really talk about elderberries before, I want to talk a little bit about them now because I feel like a lot of people like that that kind of whole aspect of some of my videos. So when I work with a new fruit or herb or whatever for the first time, usually I will do like a little history thing. You know, some of these ingredients have really cool like folklore behind them. So I'm just looking at a site, it's called Prairie Fire Herbal. Pretty much whenever I like, I'm very lazy, okay? I'm real lazy. I'm just gonna be upfront about that. So I'll just kind of like Google properties of something. The elder tree is one of those kind of sacred plants in Druidic lore. So the origin of the elderberry plants is actually around the, I'm just gonna read this, Europe. Europe. From southern Scandinavia and in the northern Mediterranean area. It is also native to some regions in Western Central Asia and naturalized in areas of North America, specifically the Northeast. So I could potentially grow elderberries, elder trees, I guess, in my yard. So elder is one of the 22 trees of the Celtic tree alphabet. I don't know why I keep looking at my mead. There's nothing in there. It's right here. Elder. What am I doing? Oh my God. All right, so here's something from Mountain Mells. So the elder tree is a shrub. It's just like an elder shrubbery. I don't know if you've ever seen one. But it's also referred to as the elder mother. And the elder mother was the queen of the underworld or fairyland, just the queen of fairyland. So one of the lores around the elder shrubbery elder tree is that the little elder mother, fairy, clearly, that she would reside in elder trees. And so people would avoid like falling asleep near the tree. They also wouldn't make baby cradles out of the wood because if you fell asleep with elder wood, then you could be like stolen away into fairyland, basically. So in Europe, peasants would give offerings to the elder tree, you know, because it's sacred. And people thought that it would be fatal if you harvested from the plant without giving an offering first. And those practices were actually done in North America too. This is Native Americans would place offerings by each plant before they harvested them for use. So it's a pretty powerful plant. You know, as far as like health stuff, it's known to be like super, super good for you, for your immune system. I don't know if you've seen Sambucus syrup or you've just drinking elderberry syrup for immune boosting. It's a really big thing. I am a mess right now. I like can't get my brain together. Nope. Okay. I want to take a gravity. I need to take a gravity reading. See how much residual sugar we have here. All right, it's about 1.020. Great. Shoot, I did not stabilize this yet. I didn't do it. God, see, I am just like not here right now. Not with it. I've had a lot going on. What can I say? Mmm. The Bochet is really good. It's weird, it tastes dry, but it's not. I guess it's, I don't know. It's just that fresh ferment. I don't know why I poured myself so much. I always do that in this freaking glass. It's huge. Well, I already have my frickin' Sambucuses in here. I guess I'll just rack and then I'll stabilize now. I'm doing a naughty, okay? I know. I'm sorry, not sorry. All right, I did it. And it's almost exactly a gallon. That will make this so much easier. I can just put exactly a gallon's worth in and call it good. Okay. So I have the little tablets for potassium metabisulfite, and you just crush a tablet and then you stick it in. Potassium sorbate is a half a teaspoon. Okay, I just use sanitized water in these things because it should keep mold out. And if bugs get in there, as they do, it will kill them. Yay! Let's see, let me calculate this real quick. Yep, so this is about 9%. I'm gonna write that down. You do need to be careful with lighter ABVs. They could oxidize easier and get nasty easier. We'll see in about another, probably just 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is a pretty good time frame, 2 to 3 for flavor extraction and to just kind of move on to the next step. See you in a few days. All right, this has been sitting for a month. Whoopsie. All right, let's rack the berries. Shall we? We shall. Hopefully this doesn't get clogged. Didn't really think about that before I started. Whoops. It might get clogged. Good. I need a baggie. The end. It smells very good, by the way. That's a little bit more now. It was at 1.020. Now it is 1.022. I'm not sure how acidic elderberries are. So we'll see if I need to add like any kind of acid to it. But let's see, shall we? Let's see. What do I think of the smell? It's got that lovely Bochet. It's just Bochet and elderberry, but elderberry sort of has like a, I'm gonna say like dirt, but it kind of smells like tree-like, trees, dirt. I don't know how I feel about it. It kind of tastes like bark. It has a liquor-like flavor to it, even though it's not strong alcohol, because it tastes like oak. It tastes like this has been sitting in a barrel. I mean, this has only been sitting for 2 months as well, so I can't like really jump to conclusions about this mead quite yet. I mean, it has like the caramel, it has like a vanilla-iness, and a very rich, dark elderberry. I feel like I need to add something light to boost it up a little bit because I think it's too dark and deep. You know what, I'm just gonna let this sit. It's only been 2 months, right? Flavors are still developing. Okay, right now it tastes like dirty trees, but it might not in another month. We'll just wait a minute. So see you in a sec. Continuing on from where we left off, stabilized a little while ago. Oh yeah, and I tried it and then I was like, what in the heck do I do with this? Okay, it's March 17th. I decided on Black Currant, actually. That's what I decided on. Ooh. I think it'll add a nice freshness, fresh zing, a little acid pop, a little zippy zips. How much to add though, I don't know. And this is where I just add a little bit of at a time and try it as I go. You know, actually I'm gonna taste it where it is right now real quick. Oh yeah, the Black Currant, I got this big ass thing. Black Currant concentrate, so I'm not gonna need very much. I forget, this like is good for something insane like 26 gallons of wine or whatever. I think Bochet probably needs a hot minute to like, it keeps transforming. It tastes like malt. Oh, it's like cough syrup. Okay. Needs more. What does this taste like on its own? Mmm. Woo! Holy tart-a-moly. I probably added enough. Putting this back in the freezer. Okay. Woo, okie dokie. Smoky. It might just be something where I just have to let it hang out for a while. For a long while until it's ready. This might be a long age. I don't know. Because I have had black currant meads that are, oh, chef's kiss. So good. But right now, it's questionable. All right. Tastes a little less like coffee cough syrup. Slightly better. Does have more of an acid boost. This color is really very pretty. Do I want a vanilla bean? I think I do. So I like to take a whole vanilla bean. Now, I've never like taken the time to scrape out the seeds because it's just gonna soak all together anyway. All right, I'm gonna end this here. This stupid thing. Boop, it just pops right out like an idiot. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 where I finish this. So it's gonna be a little while. Sorry, it's gonna be a couple of months. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.